guys, what's going on? It's Colin here again, back with another fan video. Today we're over at Rob's place here, taking a look at another one of his neat fans. This is a 24-inch Rotobeam, and I'm standing very far away from it to even get it in frame because this thing's well over 6 feet tall, and it's not even extended anywhere near all the way. But yeah. So Rob, you want to tell us a little bit about it?
So I believe it's from 1941, 1942. It's not the first of this size, because they did make them back in the mid-30s. But this particular size of Rotobeam is actually kind of hard to find. You don't see them too often. I don't know how reliable the motors were, because it just seems like they're not really out there. And I know Rotobeams did have some trouble with their motors later on, so this is one of the few surviving ones, thankfully. I don't know a whole lot about it. All I know is that from 40s, 24 inches, got a big GE motor in it. I believe you videoed the 20-inch.
Yeah, we did the 20-inch at your storage locker clean out.
Yeah.
So I'll put a card for that up there somewhere. Towards the end of that video, I got a 20-inch pedestal that he's got. So this is the bigger brother to that.
They did come larger.
Yeah?
As far as I know, they came up all the way to sizes 36 inches.
Holy crap.
I believe they had a 30-inch and a 36-inch, which obviously I'm looking for one of those. God knows if I'll ever find one.
There is a tag up here. I don't know if
Yeah.
you guys are going to be able to read it or not.
I believe it's a model 124.
Yep. Actually, it's coming through pretty clear. So there you go. That's the info there. Nice. This is chrome, isn't it?
Yes.
Nice chrome bell housing, and the cage is chromed too, I think. And the blade is aluminum? Cast aluminum. And it's kind of a unique shaped blade. Very heavy.
I believe we had stated in the last video that you took of a Rotobeam that I had a 24-inch in my bedroom. Before I had moved to my new house, this is actually the 24-inch that was in the bedroom.
Wow. That's a big fan for a bedroom.
Yes. The motor in this one is very healthy. This thing has run continuously for a couple of years ever since I got it. And now I use it as a garage fan because it's just too big for my house.
What is it, 3-speed?
3-speed.
So go ahead and fire it up
You gotta
here.
give it a good pull because the switch is a little...
Alright, here we go.
There you go. That's high speed. They take a while to get up to speed.
See if I can catch a little bit of startup sound here. It's there, it's faint, but it's there. Motor's giving it all it's got to get that big heavy blade up to speed.
Almost.
Calling that top speed?
Yeah, that's about top speed.
Wow. It's throwing a hell of a lot of air out, as you guys can probably hear based on the noise on the camera here. Well, it's honestly not that loud.
No, it's not. They're pretty quiet. It's just a high-pitched noise because it's 5 blades.
What RPMs do you think it's turning, roughly?
The larger ones, this one probably does about 1250, 1300. It's
Okay.
a 4-pole motor, but it's heavily loaded.
Gotcha.
So it performs more like a 6-pole, just a couple hundred RPM faster.
Yeah, it's throwing. Oh, okay, yeah.
It takes a little bit to slow down.
Yeah, well, it's got a lot of momentum behind it. How tall do these things get, out of curiosity?
This one could probably extend about 10 feet.
Wow.
The one over there in the corner, that's a 9-footer. But that's a fixed.
That's a fixed height.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think pretty damn tall.
That one's actually a lot more powerful than this one.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
The motor.
Interesting.
This is a medium. Pretty tame for a medium, good circulation, not too loud.
Yeah.
Could go down to low. Low is nice and quiet. Low is where I use it the most.
In the bedroom?
Yeah. capacitor motor, so they're pretty efficient. Doesn't draw a lot of current.
Do you know how much it draws, or? Well, I might have said it on the tag. I forgot.
I think it's about 3 amps.
That's not bad for a fan this size.
It's even less on low. I think on low it's like about an amp.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah. GE made a hell of a motor back then. I believe it's the same motor that they used in the freshened airs.
Oh,
you see a lot of similarities between this fan and the freshened air. Like the cage looks very similar. The only difference between the freshened air cage and this one is this is a 5-pointed star, where the freshened air has a 6-pointed star.
Gotcha.
Obviously, the way the motor mounts is different.
Yeah.
These have a much larger motor for their smaller fans. The freshened air has a smaller motor for their 23-inch. The base looks similar, but there are some differences between this Rotobeam base and the freshened air base. This is actually a specific Rotobeam base. It's not, you know, if you put the two side by side, you'd see that they're pretty different.
Little badge there. Kind of neat. Want to go for a spin down?
Go back to high. Let it spool up again, and then we'll do a spin down because this thing takes forever.
It's getting there.
Come on, you can do it. It's like a little engine that could.
Yeah.
I'll call that it. Plug.
We might be here for a few minutes. There's a lot of momentum to spool down there.
Yeah, we'll be here a while.
Certainly a neat piece, though. That's for sure. Not
I
something.
love the blade on these. It's just so different.
And the star cage is pretty cool looking too. Especially with the point of the blade in the center. I like that. It seems like they made a hell of a fan.
They did. Especially the early ones. I got two 24-inch models upstairs, the early ones. They got a big cast iron Century motor. They both need to be restored. They don't even. I don't even know if they run.
We'll get to them eventually.
Yeah. When they start running, I'll be more than willing to have a video taken of them. But they're 9 feet tall, so they're big.
Wow. To drag them outside.
I don't think those do the full. I think they do 1,000 RPM. They're not as fast as this one. This one spins a little bit faster.
Still going.
It does that for a while. I used to wake up and turn it off and go make my cup of coffee and come back.
It's still
be
spinning.
It would just be like, it would just coast to a stop at that point, but I'm like, wow, this thing is still going.
What, is it a ball bearing motor?
No.
Oh, really?
Speed bearing, which is impressive.
That's probably just the weight of that blade that keeps it going for so long.
Yeah.
And I'd imagine they're pretty well lubricated too.
Yeah.
A lot of oil wick in there.
Yeah, this one's been serviced. Because I've used it so much, I made it a point to pull the motor apart and service it. Pretty well designed motor. It's all sealed.
Interesting. Because you got the vents on the front of the case there.
Yeah, I think it's mainly for the speed coil and the capacitor.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Almost there. That's crazy.
And this fan's been sitting. I haven't been using it. When you run a fan, you keep running it and running it, it'll actually increase the coasting time because the bearings are all lubricated and everything. This thing is probably sat for a couple of months.
Wow. Well, there you go. That's a hell of a spin down for you. But anyways, guys, I think that's going to do it for this video. So thank you all for watching. If you like what you see, hit the little like and subscribe buttons. I'd appreciate that. By all means, leave a comment if you have one, and I'll see you in the next one where we get some more video of some of the other neat fans here. So till then, I'll see you guys next time.